IKEA Tempe. Turn off navigation voice. Turn off navigation voice. Mute navigation voice. Hey everyone, it's Lens Addict here, and today we're going to be testing out Autopilot on the Tesla Model 3. This is just the standard Autopilot. There's nothing special, it's just the one that comes with the base Model 3. Nothing added to the car, just the stock Tesla Model 3. So let's test it out and see how it goes. We're going to enable it on residential or single lane streets. So for instance, we'll enable it along here. So we'll see a little autopilot circle come up and it didn't let us do it. We'll try again. Let's see, will it let us do it here? No. So no autopilot yet. So it should let us enable it along here. And just for context, I'm not going to be touching the brake unless I say that I am. Got my hands ready to take over, but I'm letting the car do it for me. So it's braking for me here, but I'm taking over because I want to take this lane. And we're going to floor it from the lights. Let's see what happens. Let's see how fast it is off the lights. Quite fast. And we're putting autopilot on. So getting ready to take over, but letting it drive for us. Putting the headlights on to auto. And I've got the follow distance set to 5. So it's not too far, not too close. Take corners, and here's the road where it's unmarked. So actually that's not true, it is marked, but the marking is very faint. So let's see what happens. Now I'm going to take over here because I want to go to the left lane because these cars are turning right and I don't want to be sitting there. And let's see how we go. You can see we got the chime for the lights there, telling us that lights are green. And now we're going to put autopilot back on and see how it goes. So autopilot's back on, as you can see by the blue lines. And let's see how it does. There's a bit of a turn coming here. Took that pretty well. Another tight turn, and took it pretty well. car in front of us is slowing down, so it should brake. And then it broke, put the brakes on, and then it's accelerating again. It detected that they're leaving, or it detected a bit late that it could keep accelerating, so it kept braking for a bit too long there. But it took us to a pretty safe stop in front of the car here, or behind the car in front of us here, I should say. And now it's going to take off from the lights for us. So this is all still it driving, accelerating and braking for us. And we don't want to take this lane, so we're going to turn off autopilot and get out of this lane because we don't want to turn left. We'll get autopilot back on. And let's see what it does here. It's keeping a safe follow distance of the car in front. Took this turn pretty well. Here's another turn. Ooh, just did some very heavy braking just then. Now it's accelerating again. And we can see the traffic lights visualized here. And we can see when they go green, that also goes green on the display. So it's pretty cool that it can detect the traffic lights. So I'm ready to take over. Autopilot, I don't think can handle intersections, the normal autopilot. So yeah, don't like what it's doing there. So turning it off, taking over control, and now I'm turning it back on. It's not designed for that kind of driving. It's more designed for highway. But let's see how we go. It's doing pretty well. This kind of driving, keeping a safe distance between the car in front and me. Still doing well, pretty impressive. Makes this kind of driving a lot easier. You can just kind of sit back and the car does a lot of the steering for you, which is pretty awesome. So we're going to take over here because we want to turn right. Try autopilot along here for the fun of it, see if it can do it. No, it doesn't want to engage. I don't think it would do very well. It'd be funny to see. What about along here? Can autopilot be engaged? No, there's no autopilot sign, but you can see it's detecting those pylons, which is pretty cool. No, autopilot does not want to be engaged. Along here, we can see the car charges down the end here. Pretty cool hearing the electric motor sounds. You can hear the coolant running through the car when you accelerate a little bit. Pretty cool. Alright, let's reverse the car in and we'll get some free electricity from IKEA. Thanks IKEA. We can see the reverse cameras. Looks like I'm gonna did a bit of a bad reverse there, so we'll fix that up. There we go, that's a bit more of a normal park. It's pretty cool as well how the car gives you like a distance in centimeters from what you're parking on. What's also really cool is that it can visualize, like for instance, see how this window's now open. It can actually see how much that window's open, and if I close it like halfway, the visualization actually updates that, which is really impressive. I'm actually curious if it does that with the wipers as well, but I won't test it unless it's raining. So that can be for another video. It also does this for driver's door, and when you close it, you can see that. Anyway, even the steering wheel angle is represented on the wheel on the car there. Very impressive. I hope you all enjoyed this quick little drive in the Model 3 to IKEA, testing out Autopilot and having a quick look at the car. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions about the Model 3 and anything else you'd like to see. I'm very happy to cover it. See you all in the next video. Lens Addict out. See how fast we're charging. Woohoo! Looks like, how many kilowatts are we getting here? Let's see. Maybe if we shut the door, I might decide to go faster. Just 3. Oh, we got 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow, ramping up. Well, kilometers per hour is also a good one. Not bad. 11 kilowatts for free.